Ciao ragazzi, hi guys, welcome back to another video. Zamo here with the Zamo sign, with the pizza on the counter. How you doing? In today's video we're gonna sit together, we're gonna have a glass of tea, we're gonna have a coffee together, and we're gonna talk about everything I've been wearing last week. I decided to track everything I've been wearing, jackets, elements, shoes. I can look back at it, judge it, fits the work, fits that didn't, and overall just take you through everything that I'm wearing this autumn winter 2025. Fasten your seatbelt, get ready for some cool fits, get ready for some ugly fits, and please don't forget to let me know in the comment which fits you like and which fits you don't. Let's go, let's talk everything I've worn last week. If you like this video, if you like what we're doing here on Zamo, like the video, follow the channel, we have fun, we talk about clothes, we do shorts video, longer format every Sunday. So thank you very much for all the support we have been receiving. It's amazing. So if you like this video, don't forget to like it and to subscribe to the channel. It really means the world. In general, it's very important to report and take track of what you're wearing and see, for example, if a fit is working, if a fit isn't working. That's the reason why I started kind of taking track of what I've been wearing last week. We're gonna go through it, judge it, and see what's up. So let's start with Monday. On Monday, I was wearing a black and green fit, we can call it like that. I always start with the bottom. I'm wearing a pair of Clarks per Neighborhood Chaka boots. Those are made of Gore-Tex, so it's kind of like a special version of the Clarks Wallabies. Otherwise, amazing shoe, is waterproof, because again, autumn winter, right, it's raining. Gore-Tex coating and has a Vibram sole, so it's a bit more resistant. I mentioned it also in last video, which is here. Don't underestimate Clarks, they're amazing, really nice, comfortable, and also low-key. You know, you can dress them up, you can dress them down. I'm then wearing a pair of Dickies Carpenter pairs. This is a pair from 1990s. I got through my vintage reselling and everything, and I really like them. They have some marks, but I find them very modern. They're a bit oversized, nice and faded. Love the character. Then I'm wearing a jacket, which is a CP Company Batik 500 miglia jacket, so 500 miglia, so it's like a short biker jacket with a goggle, really easy. And here in the video you can see I'm also wearing my DB Journey bag, Ramwork 24 liters, so super nice. Underneath it, I'm wearing a long sleeve. This is a technical sailing long sleeve, just to have some white contrast. Vince t-shirt from Flaneur, the brand I work with. This is from vintage, it's like from like 5 years ago. And of course, it's inspired by Vincent Cassel and his character in the super cool, iconic movie La Haine. I really like this fit. I would call it like this, like more like casual vintage. I like how these different colors all work together, so it's not too dark. I like how cropped the jacket is and takes the shoes again. Overall, it's a fit with a lot of details while still being comfortable, while still being easy. You know, every Monday you just want to have something that's easy but cool, but not extremely cool. Of course, if you're working with a brand, it's nice to wrap something from them. Yes, this was my Monday fit. Then let's talk about Tuesday. So on Tuesday, instead, I am building my fit with a pair of black boots. This is a pair of Red Wing mud toe boots, black on black on black. This is a new model, and I am honestly trying to force myself to wear them as much as possible. This is because, of course, being at heritage boot, they really need to be broken in, and before they're not that comfortable, so I'm really making an effort to wear them every other day. I'm gonna let you know in the end if like this works or not. Please let me know in the comments if you have any experience with Red Wing. I will then the fit with my favorite pair of Carhartt denims. This is a pair of Brandon pants, really straight leg, bit barreled, darker denim, really simple with the Carhartt on the patch. They're actually back out on the Carhartt website, so go check them out, really nice and simple. I then matched it with like just a black t-shirt, a black Uniqlo U shirt, very simple, and my favorite leather jacket, which is this Redskins 1980s vintage leather jacket. This is nice, a bit thicker, you can see like has some bulk, but overall it works very well. Simple fit, more monochromatic, more toned down with a bigger focus to the dimension. This is really like an easy, no-nonsense fit, but I also really like it. I decided to make it a bit spicier with my orange lenses. This is a pair of Marcolin sunglasses, the Italian producer of Tom Ford. They also have their own line. Really simple, but they add a bit personality. I always recommend if you have like a very chill, professional fit. I had some meetings, so I was like, okay, let me wear a shirt. I decided to add a spice of color. And you can also see I have like a red keychain. I think that's also really nice to add a little bit of like an element, just to escape a little bit. Overall, very comfortable fit, good boots, good pants, good leather jacket with some shirt to complement. Yeah, this was my Tuesday. On Wednesday, I was unfortunately sick, so I decided to stay home, work from there, just run some little errands. That's why I'm wearing my favorite pair of mules. I made a bigger video about footwear, which you can find here, with all my shoes. But you can see I'm wearing my Birkenstock Bostons, easy, no nonsense, light, very comfortable, very good. I'm wearing a pair of Uniqlo C sweatpants from last fall winter collection. They're very comfortable, no logo, really sleek, straight legged, comfortable but also not too slouchy. So if you're looking for a pair of sweatpants from Uniqlo, I would keep my eye on Uniqlo U. I'm pairing it up with this very heavy, very warm sweater. This is from the collaboration of 2023 in between Carhartt and the Taiwanese retailer Invincible. They made this crew neck, has some nice elements, some nice kangaroo pouches, some additional elements, and is incredibly warm. Normally it's almost too warm, but of course I was sick, I really needed that warm, that, fleece, and so I went for that. When I was out, I actually paired it with a short jacket from the same collaboration Carhartt per Invincible, and you can see this nylon short jacket is amazing, loose, has a lot of additional pockets, and especially has a raisable collar, which if it's cold out, you want to build something nice, it's amazing. Topped it up with my favorite souffle knit beanie. This is from Samsung Samso. Thank you to my girlfriend for buying that for me. Nice cozy fit, keeping it simple, mostly total black, but still with some element of color. This was the best I could cook when I was sick on Wednesday. On Thursday, I was feeling better and I decided to do the most, almost too much. I started wearing my favorite pair of Paraboot Michaels in this glass finish. Very nicely, comfortable shoes, really easy, especially in a case like this. So if you have like a very informal outfit, is nice that you can build up with a serious pair of derbies. A pair of Dickies 1990s carpet and pants. Also these have some distressing, it's like gray and faded, some cuts, some fringing. I love it. On top, I wore my reversible jacket that you're also gonna see in the Friday fit, which is this short canvas hooded jacket. On the front it says 90 and on the back there is a skull. This is a concept that comes from Before My Leg Explode, which is this Italian atelier. They make small batch production. 90 because in Italian tarot cards 90 means fear, la paura means fear, so it's just like this nice play. I'm then matching it with like a Harley Davidson cap, just because it was raining, just to keep my hair in place. Underneath a Goodfellas vintage tee from 1995, so of course you have De Niro, you have Ray Liotta, Pesci, all together, super nice. There's a lot going on, a lot of color. This was like, I'm back from being sick, let me try a lot. Maybe so much going on. The length can be adjusted, but overall it was a fun streetwear fit. I would call it elevated streetwear. Honorable mention goes to my gym fits. Total black fit. Top is New Balance, bottom is Nike Trail. If I'm outside running, I'm getting back finally into running after my injury at the beginning of the year. I'm instead wearing this quarter zip from Nike Trail and these compression shorts from Nike Trail. Black on black, simple pieces. I think that's always doing the most. Then, let's talk about Friday. So, on Friday, I decided to take the same jacket and turn it around, so kind of remix pieces that you've seen in this week so far. We start with the Red Wing mocktail boots. Again, I'm trying really hard to wear them a lot, so I started with that. I then decided to wear, again, the Carhartt Brandon denim, nice and baggy. And I decided to wear the 90 La de Fear, Jacket La Paura, reversed. So this is the easier side, this is the denim side, blue, really nice stitching. Same beanie that I was wearing on Wednesday, some sunnies because hopefully the sun was gonna come out. I really like it. This is like really like skater, a bit scumbag kind of vibe. I like it. I'm also wearing a bandana. Underneath it, I am wearing Carhartt vintage long sleeve, really nice, really faded, kind of pajama vibes for the house, and a Venom Spidey Eye t-shirt. This is a very cool t-shirt. I like to wear it in the house, and of course speaks to my passion when I was a child for Spider-Man. I think it's just really fun and colored. You can see the reflection in Venom eyes. Friday, I am off normally. Vintage shopping, I went and found actually the shoes that I'm wearing in Saturday's fit. So this was my Friday. Let's talk about Saturday. As I mentioned, I found this pair of super cool trainers. This is a collaboration in between the Japanese manufacturer Moonstar and CP Company. It's a pair of shoes that actually released this year, so very recent. I found them for a steal in a thrift shop. And there is kind of like basket, Chuck Taylor, Converse shoes. Green, a lot of colors going on, but the price was very good. And this collab product is made in Japan with vulcanized leather and is supposed to be the highest quality that can be achieved, like Converse Bounce back in the days. Okay, how can I match everything else? So I decided to go simple. I'm wearing my favorite current pair of Uniqlo U large denims. This comes from the collection that dropped 3 weeks ago. Go look at the video here. I'm reviewing the collection. Overall, these pants are amazing. Nice and simple. There's a lot of color already in the shoe, so let's keep it simple. As a top, I'm wearing a sweater. This is a made in Italy sweater from the Paris launch of the Massimo Osti brand. As you guys maybe know, I used to work for CP Company. I have a passion for Massimo Osti work and brands, and this was like kind of a celebratory sweater when they launched the brand in Paris in January 24. It's really nice, high quality crew neck with some little details. You have some logo here on the chest. Very simple, but I like it because it's really toned down, but it's important for me. And then I'm matching it with the Flaneur, the brand I work with, leather blouson. Really simple. I switched my keychain back to the skull and hand, so our legacy and FA23. Very simple, really cool pair of sunnies. That's easy fit, you know, you go to the bakery, you go get a coffee, easy peasy. That was my fit. I'm really happy, and I'm gonna be trying to wear the shoes more, give it them more attention, and I'm gonna let you know, maybe do a longer version video on Moonstar, because as you know, there is not a lot of content, but if you're going to Japan, if you like high quality streetwear, I really like it. This, I would say, is more like a comfy fit with some nice elements, so I'm really, really proud of this fit, I have to say. Then, let's wrap it up with what I'm wearing today. So this is my Sunday fit. I'm wearing a pair of UGG Alti, my favorite house slippers. Super comfortable, like clouds for your feet. Uniqlo Yo white pants that I was wearing yesterday, and these I need to wash soon, so I was like, okay, let me enjoy them as much as possible. I will be careful, I will wash them in reverse. And then topping it up with a Carhartt t-shirt, really nice, simple, clean, nice to wear in the house. I love to wear Carhartt vintage stuff in the house. Makes me feel safe, I don't know why. And this is a light grey blue version of the jacket I was wearing on Saturday. So this is a leather blouson for Flaneur. Again, super nice piece. I like how it matches out and elevates the fit. I was trying to be formal for you guys, so I hope you appreciate it. During the whole week, I also had my Baltic Aqua scarf on. Classic watch, super nice, and I'm always wearing two rings. I have my FA23 skull band and I have my Our Legacy cranium ring. Try to keep it simple, always go to those elements. Please let me know in the comments which day was the hardest fit. If you have any comments, I'm here to welcome you in our community, have a talk, it's amazing. Otherwise, thank you very much for your time, have a beautiful day, have a beautiful week ahead. Love you very much, bye!